What's up, Cowboys Nation? Welcome back to Cowboys News TV, where we bring you the latest and greatest in all things Dallas Cowboys. I'm your host, Dave, and today, we've got some exciting news to cover about a new addition to the Cowboys roster. The Dallas Cowboys have just signed defensive end KJ Henry to a 2-year contract, and this move couldn't have come at a better time, given the injuries to both Micah Parsons and DeMarcus Lawrence. But before we dive deep into what this means for the Cowboys, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and ring that notification bell so you never miss an update. We're closing in on 12,000 subscribers, and your support is crucial in helping us grow and reach that goal. Join the Cowboys News TV family and help us continue bringing you all the latest Cowboys news. Now, let's get into the details of KJ Henry's arrival in Dallas. This pass rusher was signed from the Cincinnati Bengals practice squad to a 2-year deal, and he'll be added to the Cowboys' active roster. Henry may be a fresh face for Cowboys fans, but he's no stranger to making plays. He recorded 1.5 sacks last season with the Washington Commanders before being claimed by the Bengals after final roster cuts. With both Parsons and Lawrence nursing injuries, this signing brings a breath of fresh air to the Cowboys' defensive line, which has been hit hard by these recent setbacks. Cowboys Nation, how do you feel about this signing? Are you confident that KJ Henry can step up and fill the shoes of Parsons and Lawrence, or do you think the Cowboys should have pursued someone else? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and while you're at it, check out our poll in the community section to share your vote on whether this signing will be a game changer for our pass rush. We want to hear from you. So, who exactly is KJ Henry? Let's take a closer look at his journey to the NFL. Henry, 25 years old, was selected in the 5th round of the 2023 NFL Draft by the Washington Commanders after an impressive college career at Clemson, where he was a key part of their 2018 national championship winning team. At Clemson, Henry was known for his relentless energy and playmaking ability, and in his final college season, he tallied 51 tackles, 9 tackles for loss, and 3.5 sacks, earning a spot on the All-ACC second team in 2022. But his rookie year in the NFL didn't exactly go as planned. Despite playing in 10 games for the Commanders last season, Henry struggled to find consistent playing time and was eventually released in August. However, he didn't let that setback get to him. Henry remained focused, ready for his next opportunity, which brings us to today, his signing with the Cowboys. And speaking of opportunity, this is a huge one for KJ Henry. With Micah Parsons and DeMarcus Lawrence sidelined, there's no better time for Henry to prove his worth. Dallas needs someone to step up in their absence, and Henry's skill set could make him a valuable asset on this defense. While his stats might not pop off the page just yet, 1.5 sacks and 4 tackles for loss with Washington, Henry has the potential to make a big impact with the Cowboys, especially under the guidance of defensive coordinator Mike Zimmer. But let's be real for a second. Can Henry really fill the void left by Parsons and Lawrence? Parsons has been nothing short of a defensive juggernaut, and Lawrence's leadership and experience are irreplaceable. It's a tough spot for anyone to be in, let alone a relatively unproven player like Henry. But sometimes, all it takes is the right system and the right coaching to unlock a player's full potential. What do you think, Cowboys Nation? Will KJ Henry rise to the challenge? Or do you think Dallas needs to make another move to bolster the pass rush? Let us know in the comments below. Also, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell to stay updated on all things Cowboys. We've got a lot more news and analysis coming your way, and you won't want to miss it. Now, let's talk about the context of this signing. Injuries have hit the Cowboys' defense hard this season, with both Parsons and Lawrence sustaining injuries during the Cowboys' 20-15 victory over the New York Giants. The victory was a hard-fought one, but it came at a price, and now the Cowboys are left scrambling to fill the gaps in their defensive line. Cowboys owner Jerry Jones recently commented that the team would lean on internal options instead of seeking help from outside. Yet, here we are, with KJ Henry now donning the Cowboys star on his helmet. The Cowboys' defensive coordinator, Mike Zimmer, has built a strong reputation for molding players into top-tier defenders. If there's anyone who can bring out the best in Henry, it's Zimmer. The Cowboys' defense has been one of the most aggressive in the league, and adding a young, hungry player like Henry could provide the spark this team needs. Cowboys fans, do you think Zimmer can unlock Henry's potential? And how do you think this move will impact the Cowboys' upcoming games? Make sure to share your thoughts in the comments below, and let's get the conversation going. Looking ahead, the pressure is on for KJ Henry. He's joining a team with Super Bowl aspirations, and every snap will count. The Cowboys are still in a strong position, but their pass rush needs help immediately. With Myles Murphy from the Bengals likely returning soon, Cincinnati was comfortable letting Henry go. But that could play to the Cowboys' advantage. Henry comes in fresh, ready to contribute, and now it's his time to shine. Cowboys Nation, we know you're passionate, and we want to hear from you. What's your take on KJ Henry's potential? Will he be the boost our defense needs, or do you think the Cowboys should explore more options? Sound off in the comments, and let's see what the Cowboys community has to say. And before we sign off, Cowboys Nation, let's not forget about the bigger picture here. The Cowboys season isn't defined by a couple of injuries, far from it. This team has shown resilience time and time again, and the next man up mentality is something that has carried Dallas through tough situations before. With a tough schedule ahead, including matchups against the Detroit Lions and Philadelphia Eagles, this is a critical time for the Cowboys to rally together and prove they can still compete at a high level, even without some of their top defensive stars. We've got a lot to look forward to in the coming weeks, especially with the emergence of young talents like Osa Odigizua, Sam Williams, and now KJ Henry, who all have a chance to make their mark on this team. While the injuries to Parsons and Lawrence are tough, it also opens the door for new stars to rise. This is what makes football so exciting. Anything can happen, and sometimes it's the players you least expect who step up and shine the brightest. So let's keep the faith, Cowboys fans. There's still a lot of football left to be played, and with Mike McCarthy, Mike Zimmer, and this coaching staff, we know the Cowboys will have a plan in place to weather this storm. Let's continue to support our team through thick and thin, and who knows, maybe KJ Henry will be the next big name we're talking about here on Cowboys News TV. Before you go, don't forget to drop your predictions for the upcoming game against the Steelers in the comments below. Will KJ Henry make an immediate impact? How do you think the Cowboys will fare without their defensive stars? We can't wait to hear your thoughts, and we'll be featuring some of the best comments in our next video. And finally, once again, thank you all for helping us get closer to that 12,000 subscriber milestone. Your support means the world to us, and we're excited to keep bringing you all the latest news, analysis, and updates about our Dallas Cowboys. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't already, hit that notification bell, and as always, share this video with your fellow Cowboys fans. Together, we'll keep growing this amazing community of passionate Cowboys Nation supporters. That's all for today, Cowboys Nation. Stay tuned for more updates, and we'll see you next time here on Cowboys News TV. Go Cowboys!